all eyes on Rhea and Dave against Big Ev and Liz. You have the favorites in Liz and Big Ev, and you had the surprise pick in the draft when Rhea took Dave. But guess what? Look where they are now. Final four, and that entire $10,000 purse is on the line for Rhea because she would get Dave's money as well. So pressure maybe a little more on there.
So Dave Portnoy has just stepped in inside the Square of Doom, and we are underway in semifinal number 1. It is the 6th-seeded Purple Hedgehogs against number 2, the Chalk.
I'm still convinced there's no strategy. It's just random luck.
Yeah, but kind of. Like, you want to stick with the middle ones at first because they're easier to balance on.
Yeah, but it's like we're both playing the same board.
Yeah.
So if we make it unbalanced, how does that help or hurt anybody?
Dave with another quick removal.
Push it in a little bit towards me. Perfect.
Here we go. Remember, in one of the Purple Hedgehogs' losses, Dave did call Spider a ref show, and he's already hearing some words early in this match.
That was a ref show move. You don't think that was a ref show move?
Liz
told for a replay.
Completes, but let's take a look back at Dave's turn here. A little glance at our official after the turn.
Yeah, I didn't expect that read tower to even be asked for, and I think Dave didn't either. Dave, not looking for, like he said last time, the ref show. Doesn't want Spider to be the one to rule the game.
Yep. All right, so here comes Rhea.
That was a crazy...
Rhea with a quick removal.
So when Spider laughs, there's just something always cooking.
It's good. Let's see what Big Ev can do here. Big Ev and Liz, just one losing block each in their career. Both not in league play because the Chalk's one loss came when KB was the substitute.
KB famously not picked. Nick picked Frank the Tank instead. Got one chance at a fill-in. Didn't work out for him.
The Chalk, the white. That's what's more important. Dave takes
Liz,
it out.
did you pick that name?
No, this was not. We had an email snafu, and that I hit reply and not reply all. So my name
didn't reply all in the email, so they got stuck with this name.
So what was
I don't know what this means.
It means the favorite, I think.
Something in racing I found out later, but I didn't pick it.
Like the Chalk would be like the favorite.
Yeah, like the Chalk pick.
Yeah.
I went there, I had no idea what it meant. I never even asked.
So you guys didn't pick it?
No.
She was the captain.
The name I picked,
So where'd it come from?
Nick made it up.
They said if you don't reply to this email in a certain amount of time, we're going to pick it for you.
Oh.
That's how two teams got pubes and pubes too.
Yes. Sorry to break it to those out there. Those teams did not pick those names for themselves.
Actually, no, Nick did pick pubes too for him and
okay.
Frank. Rhea did pick Purple Hedgehogs as well, though.
What's that mean?
I like the color purple and I like hedgehogs. So
Sonic, of course. Great game.
That's a very straightforward reason. Yeah.
Sonic's got to be one of the faster video game characters out there.
Probably.
It's interesting, Jeff. The pace has been pretty steady so far, but neither team has seen true adversity, I would say.
No, it is. I think Ev just kind of saw it, though. He saw a bit of a wobble. Just a light tap and
it's
the
real
tower
top
wobble.
heavy.
Liz searching for that Tittleman's crest. This would knock out another row.
Come on, Spider. You're not even watching the game.
He just did it again.
Looking everywhere.
He's not even paying attention to what's going on the floor. It would be like playing basketball and you guys, the refs, are looking at the bench. This
That
row
one
is like
is
elusive.
illegal.
What?
You have to go three rows down. So that one you were
so you-
touching at first would be good, but the one above it, no.
Yeah, he was just fixing that.
Oh, okay.
Spider not even looking back at him at this point.
Stone face.
You're good. Quick retower.
It's out for Dave. Only one place to go on the re-tower.
Nice.
It's clean.
Miss him a little bit.
Not good enough for
my
Spider.
Oh,
Trying
my.
to get the sky cam for a second.
Dave requesting the Sky Cam presented by Heinrich Hart Seltzer.
Says that's fair. Nods his head in agreement.
There is a gap. But Jeff, if Dave's
now
able to
there's another
complete
gap.
this, look at rows 4 and 5 right now. They are diagonal.
Looks good.
Yeah, that is a twisted tower, and that is a twisted tower that Liz is going to have to handle here.
Trying to stay stable, hand shaking, tower
A
shaking.
little gummed up in there.
That fourth row was super loose.
Liz gets it out.
Dave and Rhea already talking strategy, too, for the next pull. He's going to have some loose blocks. We saw that loose from his turn, and with the fresh row, she's able to make a quick extraction.
Ev's going to mimic Rhea's move.
5 possible
He
turns.
goes loose. I don't know what else is.
He's going with the other row 4 move. It's out. Can he slide it down?
7 rows down.
Top
Try
of
doing
the
that
triple
same
hanger.
count. Oh, no, you got it.
It's out.
Wow, look at that. That was lightning quick.
Slowly but surely. Out. Will she go left or right?
Steady.
What are you talking about? What are you
Oh,
talking
Dave's not
about?
happy with
As
that
long as
call.
What are you
Hang on.
talking about? They're not even touching.
It's the middle block.
What are you? What world is this?
The middle block that's crooked.
Jeff, what do you make of this call?
I think I'm waiting for Spider to
It's
explain.
not hanging off.
They're not touching Spider.
Whoever placed the middle block is responsible for them not touching. The one all the way to the left is alive.
The Chalk, of course, likes the call from Spider. Rhea found something loose on the west side. Taking it out clockwise with some aid from the apple box. But now, here is where that comes into play as she
Look at that.
flips that
Now
over.
I have to push them
That was
together.
impressive.
Because of what our official
That's
said
good,
was
that's
not
good.
clean. This looks clean. That's a big time move from Rhea. Very quick considering the circumstances. Big Ev gets it out. Can go anywhere he chooses up top to try to take us to the 40 range. And he does just that. Finds something loose on the east side. Gets it out relatively quickly. Nice view here of our Sky Camp presented by Heine and Hard Seltzer. She gets it out. She got it out. Steps up top. Remember, this first block is interesting in terms of the re-tower. She places it up, but there's a little bit of a slant.
Yeah, the middle one.
It's clean for now.
Might be.
As we're on to number 43 with Big Ed.
Snug.
But if he removes this, then there's only 2 possible moves.
Tittleman's crest
60
here.
seconds.
Yep.
But he's actually going to go to the outside, so this will extend the game. He goes on the outside.
Playoff atmosphere since the first pull and has lived up to the hype. The team that has not lost at full strength against the team who went 500 in the regular season, pulled off an upset in the first round according to seed, and now looking to continue their run. Big Ev locked in. Nice shot here by our crew. Seeing how much
He doesn't get a quick tower.
Ev had to work with.
Whoa.
Ev is shaking. Some readjustments there on 2
Uh-oh.
of those blocks.
He's going to have to shift that weight.
Steady.
The weight is an issue on this tower.
He's going to have
As
to
it stands
shift.
right now, it would
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a way to shift. I don't know what he's going to do, but the weight is distributed the
hold
wrong
it,
way.
Hold it, and
Remember,
and you wanna
there's that
twist
quintuple
it
hanger
to
on the top
left,
half
whole
of the
thing.
tower. Here's Liz trying to coach her way through
Move it.
this.
Okay, slow it down.
His hands are off. He moved a little bit of weight. Is it clean?
Back up.
Needs to be good for 5 seconds once he steps out.
Good.
4, 5.
And he got it. Big time move. Block 44 for the Purple Hedgehogs.
This thing is in terrible shape.
Try using that thumb technique.
Oh, a save. That could have ended it.
Huge save. He's been here before. He's saved towers that were almost fallen before.
All right, so he gets his help. No,
Ooh.
thought he had it. Another save.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be fine as well, but no.
Another save. This time with a
Look
hanger.
at that. He found the block he wants to even out. He's going to redistribute the weight there. He doesn't like the way the weight is going. He wants to make sure it's more sturdy.
I think.
All right, his hands
Seems
are
to
off.
like it now.
I think it's sturdy like that. And if you were able to just
Trying with that row 4 block. That was what his first interest was at the beginning of this turn. And then he had to stabilize the tower before moving forward.
We've seen him do a move like this before. One of the longest turns we've seen, but this one he's trying to go at it rather quick.
Majority of the block out. How will the weight redistribute? That's the Jenga! And Jachok is on their way to the Jenga Championship round. And the playoff run ends for the Purple Hedgehog.
Unreal save by Big Ev. Dave almost doubled it up with an even more impressive save. One of the best matches we have ever seen, Jake. And Jachok, they move on. They're still undefeated when both are on the floor.